Man, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Let me put that link out there, man. Let me copy and paste and do all of the good shit. Yeah. Lilith's revenge. Oh, okay. So yeah, you see the title of the stream. Well, is the debate league even worth it? I know I'm not the best with titles. You know, I'm getting the algorithm crap. So maybe that should be like, I'm going to Sonetas. I'm going to debate on Sonetas. Let's see. Okay, let me see here. Uh, I will change the title. Okay, that ain't where I'm at. Okay, okay, there we go. That title should get some people in here. Oh, now I get it. Now I get it. Okay, bet, man. Peace. It depends. It's good. Okay, bet. We in the building. Okay, well, first and foremost, first and foremost, happy 4th of July. Okay? No, no, let me take that back. You're real. First and foremost, happy birthday to my father. Yes. Alright, yeah, so happy birthday to my father. I had to go get me a bottle of water in my bag, man. Happy birthday to Pops, man. Happy birthday to my dad. He was born on the 4th of July. And, yeah, I love my dad, man. Con just got off of him. He's a Trump supporter. Well, he voted for Trump. Of course, he's not a Trump supporter anymore, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, man, is the debate league even fucking worth it? Is the question. That's the question. My answer is yes. Just to kill all the suspense. I don't want to drag it out, but yeah, I'm still fucking with it. The title is clickbait. not going to another TV, and I am poking fun at Yarah because he did. So yeah, YouTube shit, right? Hopefully, I can get some debaters on the panel when we can actually, start doing some content, start holding some conversations. You don't play the intro no more. You know what? I was just looking for the intro video. If you listen to me clicking in the beginning, I was looking because I haven't been on StreamYard. So the thing with StreamYard is it's changed a lot. I still could get to where I could add like a video and stuff, but I didn't see. I didn't do that. My keyboard doing so crazy. No. Yeah. So yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I just got back on here. Yeah, I learned how to add a video. Add a video clip. That's what they say. If it asks you, hold on. Let me cut that off. 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 All right. Okay. Yeah. So, not a wheels turn. See, and I'm not used to going live. File picker not open. Okay, now I think it just opened. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. But the link is out there for any debaters that want to jump on, get up, have a discussion. Yeah, I thought it was like right on my desktop. I'm not even gonna lie. I surely looked for it. I surely looked for it. So I mean, probably not this time, but I'll get it figured out and see what I got to do to add more production, better production to the channel. But right now, I'm just clicking, going live, and losing my mind. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. Nothing really too structured to it. I wish I could play that song with me and Rio, but for some reason, that song gets flagged. But those are two cold ass verses that we had put on that song. It really was. It really was. Nope, I can't find the intro on my fucking what's the name? But nevertheless, shit, probably need a new intro and everything else. But I fuck with that affiliated. I fuck with the affiliated. See, that's crazy. It's not even giving me an option to do anything else. But nevertheless, man. Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Hit the like button on your way on. Shout out to the people, the chat. Shout out to this little community that we got going on here. Uh, yeah, man. Trying to debate, trying to get it in, trying to do work. You know, to me, it's not a long drawn out process. You know, like I want to set up the debate with Tanjahan. She want to debate, is Disney ruining our children? You know, and I want to give her a chance to present her information. So, um, I want to do that, So I like to have somebody host that. Uh, I like to see Blue host it. I like to see Blue host the debate, man, because Blue one of them people who I don't know. You just like to see his character come alive, right? He's always so just where he's at, you know. Uh, but yeah, I like to see Blue host a debate. Like I know Domo would be a good host, but Domo, like he's too like he's like a real debater. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even fun with him hosting. Judging cool, but hosting no. Domo would not make a good host, man. Uh, I guess it's easy to say that Taz would be a good host. I don't know. It's Taz hosted debates on his shit before, I believe. Um, can A9 host a debate? Like it's different being that motherfucker at the head of the table saying to your left and to your right. Mm-hmm. I like to see Blue do that. Yeah. So I'm ready to get some dirt up under my nails. Put in some work. Shit. Knock some of that ring rust off. You know. Even though I ain't really been seeing nothing too impressive that I feel like, damn, the debates are crazy here. But I guess it's just the way it's been is motherfuckers really weren't doing nothing to recent. So I guess that's what it was. But yeah, the the debates must go on, bro. That's just a part of life. You got to keep working. You got to keep going. Can't stop. You know, the debates must go on. So shout out to Psycho, strength to him, good wishes to him. Clarity of mind. I can't put myself in the shoes. So just have patience with our brother and understanding with our brother, like we all want. We all want patience and understanding. We don't always know what to do. We don't always make the right move. Hopefully, you got people around you that you know love you enough, and you love them enough that they can tell you when you're wrong or need to be corrected, or you misunderstanding or lacking some information, and you correct yourself. And you know that's just life. That's life. So now, the whole thing is waiting on Psycho, and Psycho don't go live every day. I don't know if he deals with YouTube every day. I'm sure he's pretty drained right now. Like he doesn't want to hit another fucking StreamYard button. But yeah, strength to him on that. Hopefully that comes out. And I haven't been added to any group chat yet. But once I do, I plan on complimenting it and being peaceful. Is Swab Boss even worth working with? First of all, am I too much? Do I do too much? Like, are the good qualities about me worth the bad qualities about me? Because I'm included. Sorry. I don't know what's the excommunication process is like, but it's like I'm included. Wherever we're going to debate, I'm going to debate. So, yeah. But, like, how does everybody else feel? Like, man, this nigga really acting like he with us. He really invited himself. He really think it's just that easy. You can just come back around after not being around, after talking shit to people, and all of a sudden You the main one with the voice talking about debates? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Sorry. Sorry. But yeah. Yeah. Because I could have been gone another year and ain't nobody put in more work for the debate setting than me. Nobody. That's easy. That's just a matter of time traveling. Like you really have to would travel through time, go back before I started having panels about debates and having a place where, these people, where we came to. Shit. So I mean, just that don't really mean nothing. That don't really mean nothing, right? So but that's that credibility. That's that dot right there that you gotta can't take away from. I don't give a fuck how much work you did online. You're a piece of shit. We don't like you. Oh, I make money. I'm rich. OG's videos. Yeah, yeah. I pay all of my bills off of this and my child support. Uh, Hit the like button and send a super chat. But yeah. Is it a Bay League worth it? Is Swab worth it? Are we so hurt by recent events that we can't even talk about debate league? Is that the insult? But you giving a fuck about debates? Yeah, I'm giving a fuck about debates. I got enough brain to do multiple things. I care about each of my kids. I don't got to focus on one. And then on top of that, I care about my job. On top of that, I care about my health. I think about a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think about a lot of stuff, and I do different stuff for those thoughts. But yeah, I don't. I'm clearly not going to fucking sign that as if that's what y'all here to talk about. The title was clickbait because this is YouTube, and my first title wouldn't even have this many people here. It was just, is a debate league worth it? So of course, yeah, let's 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 YouTube. But the discussion that I'm want to have is what's everybody depending, where is everybody at right now as far as debating, forming a debate league? I know Psycho had a panel on his Wednesday panel when there was a segment where they talked about it. We could go over that, but I want to see where people are at as of now, as of the 4th of July, you know, as of the 4th of July. So, there we go. Um, I don't know what part it was at. Oh, okay. But that's gonna be mostly talking about. So I want to talk about the actual debate league. So I don't want to go through the whole video and see what they was talking about the debate league. But yeah, man, just want to make sure shit stay firm and focused, and not let too much time go past. Not they may be knocking it down in the group chat that exists. I haven't been added to the group chat as of yet, but just to keep the people, publicly in tune with what's going on. Not to oversaturate it or water it down, but yeah, maybe out of however long this stream will be, we'll get 30 minutes, 40 minutes of someone of value talking about the direction of the debate. Maybe. Maybe no one cares. Maybe no one cares to share with me on my panel. because I don't allow certain people over here, you know. But yeah, that's it. That's it. What we doing with the debate league? Who wants to debate? Yeah. And Blue, will you host a debate between me and Tanjon about this? 'Cause I don't think she's going to the league if Psycho forms the league. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know she's probably willing to join us for that one debate, but I don't know if she'll actually take it like a whole season. But who knows? Like music's own child. Mm. But I heard Taz say he's still willing. Like he's a debater. You know, Domo's a debater. You know, um, Anon's a debater. Um, you know, it's just some people who just they're gonna debate. You know, it's good to have somewhere to go and get off your extra intellectual prowess. Let motherfuckers know how smart you is. Let people know how much useless information you've retained about the Bible and other shit. So, yeah, I don't know this shit for nothing. I don't know this shit for nothing. Niggas still want to debate. It's just fresh. Then you hear what Chris said. I don't give a fuck what Chris said. Scheme the link up there. I don't think you a perv. I just think you're a schemer. You schemed the woman out some money. But, yeah, you can hit the link and talk about debate, you know. No, I don't give a fuck what Chris said. So if you know what Chris said, tell me what Chris said. Because I don't watch Chris' channel. Or was you talking about what he said over here? Because I don't necessarily I mean I don't necessarily care what Chris said as far as his opinion on what a debate he outside of what the advice he gave me, you know, I value that. But I mean, okay, let me not do that. I care about what Chris said, so let's discuss what Chris said. Let's discuss what Chris said. What part of what Chris said um, makes it crazy about me still talking about debates? What part of that? Yeah, I don't understand. You didn't type enough words in your comment to give me clarity. What part of what Chris said makes it not okay for me to still want to talk about debates on the argument league? Because I'm going to talk about debates on the argument league. Damn. Like, damn. But yeah, you get the link. I'll tolerate you. You know, that'll get it started. That'll get the panel started. Who hit the link first? Scheme. No, you just want Scheme to hit the link so you have somebody on the panel. Man, goddamn, y'all think everything is wrong. Yes, I want Scheme to hit the link so we at least have two people on the panel talking about debates. You goofy motherfuckers. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. But it's okay. As you know, I'll ride this motherfucker out. I'll ride this motherfucker out until I say something of interest that someone would like to engage on this and get shit back cracking. Oh man, you want your camera on, bro?
Yeah, it don't matter. I was
Oh,
just popping up
okay, okay.
the.
Man, shout out to you. Happy 4th of July. That's your
Oh
shorty?
yeah, good looking.
That's your shorty?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's my daughter.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks, thanks. I'm
Hey.
on baby duty right now.
Okay, yeah, dad gang, get it back. So I'm fucked. I'm a cuss. You know that, right?
Yeah, she's a
Okay,
baby.
so I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up for debating, bro.
Nah, it's just I like I said, Chris said that's what I said. I kind of agree. I hate to say it, but, like I agree with him, like, cause I still was thinking about like what's going on with the debates, but not to the extent I would say of like have how you were like it's in the back of my mind, but it's not like that's not something like I was like, because remember what he said, you don't want that stigma being attached to the new
That's
league.
why we ain't even talking about
That's why you gotta just wait a month for like, you know what I'm saying? Just wait, yeah, like just you could like if you would have just waited if you would have like said some like I don't know, it's just if you just would have waited a little longer, like I'm telling you, things would have been great, but
But you know what's so crazy? And I could get that perspective. But remember, I just came back. Like, there's a
me
complete
too,
disconnection
me
for me.
too.
There's a complete disconnection for me. Like,
Nah, I've been gone just like you, bro. I was gone.
oh, okay. So me
Yeah,
coming back today is talking about this debate league that Psycho is possibly forming, and you know who's finna be in it. I'm not even mentioning any past where we came from or none of that. So anybody coming to the conversation, you know, I hate to like pull out the Men in Black stick on you and flash you, but you've been flashed. Man, that shit over with. This is a new. Let's keep going because the bigger picture is no one cares. The 2-3 years from now, when people say, "Oh, I remember I was here in the first season of Psychopathies Debate League," you know, he said he wasn't gonna call it that. I'm just saying like they'll never know because we never talked about it. We did what we had to do. You know, maybe the haters will keep reminding, but I don't give a fuck about that. You're gonna have YouTube haters. You're gonna have YouTube haters. YouTube is not a perfect place. You can't protect yourself from everything. You just gotta be able to deal with it. It's like life. If you try, there will be obstacles. The safest place to be is at home. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So it's like, who just wants to be at
Oh,
home? I want to be in a
okay.
YouTube
Well,
show.
let me say you this, Suave. Not to cut you off. I heard what you said. You made a good point, and I want to say this because it's something I was thinking about too, and it's not on no Dicky and shit.
Oh, what's
I
well,
just I was listening to you talk, and I was like, okay, like it's somebody that's genuinely care about the debate league, but at the same time, I was like, damn, I feel like you kind of like getting on Psycho, like he, like I feel like it just wasn't like he Psycho didn't really care as much, but you cared more. And then it kind of seemed like it put Psycho kind of he was basically was like, well, I don't give a fuck then. Like y'all could do what y'all want with it. I'm just doing what Solar said. And then you was like, it kind of made it seem like you was mad because Solar didn't, hit you up. And I'm like, damn, but you've been gone just like me. So why would Solar call you or me or any like somebody he ain't talked to in like a year? You know what I'm saying? Like it just makes sense. He talks to like you know what I'm saying? Like everything made sense. So when I found out the channel was going, I mean the base is going over there. I don't know Psycho, but I'm sure he probably heard of me. I heard of him or whatever. But I said, all right, I'll go over there when it gets started. But I didn't care. I didn't. That nothing more, nothing less. I feel like you just took it a step further than like everybody else, as far as like, so what we doing, what we doing, what we doing, like, and ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just you had to be the guy to take that like, hey yo, we can't worry about that right now because of all the shit that was going.
yeah,
So
I understand that, and yeah, I believe even before I went live, I can imagine the psychopathies had you know, it was a split decision. It was a okay, do this, and it was I don't give a fuck, whatever y'all want to do, we know. But yeah, no, it's an unfortunate situation.
right, not
It's,
saying we gotta have our heads in the sand the whole time, but like
yeah, it puts a direct conflict on the table. I just wanted to get the conflict over, man.
I just yeah, I
You know
just
what I'm
think we
saying?
should
All
yeah.
right, wipe your tears, man. You know what I'm saying? Put your lace your boots back up, man. What we on? What we doing? Because I'm not finna be a victim of this. I'm not finna act like this is finna put a shadow over us and our fucking debate history and what we finna build in the future. That's just it, man. And like I said, as far as the psycho, the like I said, I was wrong in the way. I admit I was wrong in the way that I did it. Could have emailed, could have called, but to me, it wasn't even that big of a deal. It was personal. It was more. over a YouTube thing than a personal thing. Like, what is and I'm a public person like that.
Now I'll
Like,
say this, not to cut you off. I'll say this: you put him in the title and all that. I didn't think that was a problem, but I could see how he could feel this type of way because of the shit that's happening with solar. It's like a 5% of like a stigma of like I don't know. It was kind of a little nasty. If it wasn't for that, I feel like I wouldn't give a fuck if I was him about my name in the title. But I think due to the situation that happened, it made it a little eerie.
of course, the baby got on one side. Of course,
Right.
I swear, man, I love being a father. But yeah, I agree with that. I seen where everybody came from.
Yeah, at
I
first
seen
I
where
didn't get
everybody
it at
came from.
first until I was like,
I was the most out of pocket. I was the one. Not saying I was dead wrong, but I was the one who needed to provide the most clarity. Everybody, when they said what they said, I understood. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
It's not like I got a problem with that. No, Shabo, I'm not going to sign that TV. It's clickbait. I'm
I'm
just
weak.
making fun of Yarah because
No, I knew that was clickbait when I seen it. I was like, this
yeah.
nigga.
So yeah, that'll get people in here, man. My titles be
Yeah.
boring and shit, but let's see. So I'm putting somebody's name in the title every day till we blow up. I don't know, but
Shit, I ain't mad at. That's what I said. I'm not hating. I'm not mad. I want you to get this shit busting. I want you to do your, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I said all that shit aside, bro. Like, I'm older
yeah.
now. Like, I'm not on that shit. That's why yesterday you was getting me salty when you was on that timing. I'm like, I don't be on that no more, bro. Like, I'll be just trying to debate. Like I said, I came back. I got 3 kids now. Shit, I just want to debate, but
Oh, you
I
got
didn't know all this shit happened.
that's what's up. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
man. But
Yeah,
it
nah,
is
I
what
ain't on
it is.
that time, man. I just
Yeah, bro. I'm like, how old are you, Suave? Be honest.
45.
I'm 28.
Shout out to you, man.
Shout out to you. I just that threw me off yesterday when you was like, hold on. Yeah, I can't let you interrupt me, but I'll let Domo interrupt me. I don't respect you. This and that. You was a kid. I'm like, hold on. What happened? Did I do something to
I
Suave?
didn't say because you was a kid.
Man,
I don't recall saying that, but
y'all
yeah,
always been trying to little kid me since I
no,
came.
no, no. You've had a mustache thicker than a lot of these niggas' mustache for a long time. So a lot of niggas can't grow mustache facial hair. They cannot little kids you, bro.
I don't be.
But yeah, no, yeah, my bad, bro. It was just the energy, and that
Nah,
is why I
yeah,
left off with you. So let me reintroduce myself. My name is Swab. But yeah, I appreciate your interest in the debate league. I really do.
yeah.
You see, you're the only person up here, and it's like
I
that.
mean,
I gotta
I
appreciate that.
yeah, I just keep shit 100, bro. Like honestly, like I agree. I agree. I think Chris was telling you like he wants you in the league too. Like like I think you would be good to be in the league. Like who if you say you don't want to Suave in the league, that's just because you just kind of dick eating or hating. Because like I don't have no like that's kind of weird to say you don't want like a good debater in the league, even if you don't like him or something. Like you still can't let that get aside from like you know, having stopping a debater shine. Like I ain't never gonna hate on nobody or stop they shine or nothing. Like it's not like it's a bum ass debater trying to come back like Lance or somebody like and we like, damn, should we get Lance? Like he sucks. Who gives a fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, I don't know. I feel like, that's all hating aside, like you should be in the
You
shit
heard
with
any? You heard any? Are you in the group chat? Shit.
group chat. Nah. I've been MIA for a minute. Uh,
Okay.
But I was in season 5, whatever he did after season 4. He kept it going or whatever. But I wasn't really debating in it. Like I wasn't really active, and they threw me in the playoffs and sacrificed me to Rio to get back for the season 4 bullshit that happened. And Rio got his chip that he wanted. They made it up to him. So
Mm.
I was the sacrificial lamb for that. Just like got sacrificed season 4. Like I said, but I don't want to get on that shit. I go on
Man,
with
that's hard though. But have you heard any rumblings? Who said they don't want me to debate league?
who.
I'm asking.
Nah, I ain't hear nobody say that.
Okay, all right. Just look, just look. So, hey, to big and C, always SAUVE. Shout out to the sis. No, I'm not part of the HOK. I would never be part of the HOK. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just on that, bro. I don't mean to be insensitive to any situation, but me sitting at this motherfucking computer would like is not helping, and I'm not gonna fucking sit up here and act like you know what I'm saying. Oh, now turn the suave and listen to me about that. No, no, no,
Not good.
no. But
It's a lot of history though, you know. Shit.
actual fucking league, actual fucking league. But yeah, I want just want to encourage the debaters to keep it going and support Psycho on the league. Then in the ways that we can help him, whether it's graphics or just I know he's not completely ignorant of debates. You know what I'm saying? And said I don't even know what he need help with. He just said he'll need help, but
You know what? I think you should hit him up, apologize, and patch things up, and move
oh,
forward.
I absolutely apologize
Yeah.
live. I just no need to call him and hit him up. I mean, I
Oh,
could, but I did it. I did the insulting and offending live. Of course, I'm apologizing public because
oh yeah.
I
No,
hate when people do
I
stuff in
ain't saying
front of.
yeah, but I get what you saying, but yeah, I ain't because sometimes a phone call is just it's easier than just But
Mm.
yeah, you can do both. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, of course, when I talk to him on the phone,
yeah.
like, yeah, my bad about that. But
But you know,
I
just
think
all. But I'm about to get off here. I just want to put all the dick sucking, all that hating shit aside, and just tell you like, I feel where you coming from, but just hold on, just hold on. That's all.
understood. I
Yeah,
appreciate it, man.
yeah,
Shout out to the dad game and shout out to Skinny, man.
yeah.
Be good, enjoy your fourth, bro. Yeah, man. So, yeah, so I appreciate that from Skin. Coming saying, yo, maybe you jumping on this a little too fast. It's fresh, but I can't care about that. Can't care about how fresh, how fast. I just had to keep going because other than that, I don't see nobody doing nothing. Like Psycho got lives twice a week. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who else channel is holding these panels where we're gonna talk about debates. I don't. I haven't been invited to none. I haven't been added to any email list, any group chat. So I'm live to talk about it. And the people that's involved can hit the panel and say whatever they want to say. Let's just have a discussion. Because I ain't no shadow over my motherfucking head. Shit. I ain't no shadow over one motherfucking head. So we just gonna keep it pushing. We gonna keep it pushing, man. And it's if if you if you do need more time, I understand. I'm not mad at anybody who don't hit the link. I just appreciate the people who do. I just appreciate the people who do. So it is what it is. It just is what it is. I can't apologize for nothing I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah. They said he called you a bird. And man, shout out to Scar Beauty, man. Man, well. Well. That is what it is. It's a holiday for y'all. It's still a holiday. Whether I recognize it, appreciate it, or whatever. But I'm gonna put some on the grill. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Well, today is my dad's birthday, so that's my holiday. I called him, said happy birthday. He told me he didn't remember who I was. I tried to remind him. He said he doesn't know any Charles and stopped playing on his phone. And yeah, that's how it went. But no. I called my dad. We had a talk, joked around. He's regretting voting for Trump. And yeah, that's it. That's it. But I'm a horrible communicator like that, though. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, call your dad, please. Sure. And then my daughter's birthday on the 9th. You gotta remember them birthdays, King. It gets harder. You say you had 3 kids. I'm at 5. I got the birthdays. I got the birthdays. I don't remember one of my stepkids' birthdays, but I got the birthdays. I got them birthdays down pat. Remember them birthdays, King. It's gonna get harder. They say, damn, the bitch, a motherfucker. Nah, my dad don't got dementia. He's perfectly fine. Mm-hmm. You know, my granddad did that to me for real. When my brother went over to my granddad's house, and he didn't know who I was because I was very high, bright when I was young. And this was like the middle of the summer, and I was like that dirty, dark brown red that I turned for some reason. And he was just like, I don't know who this is, but if you say that's your brother, you give him this money. I think that's crazy. I got 4 kids and 3 grandkids. I remember months. Close enough. Hey, this y'all month, ain't it? This y'all month, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, man. I'm joining the Illuminati. You know, should have been joined the Illuminati. The decision was clear a long time ago. You know, you either get with the program or get ran over by the program. So Yarah, is the brave soul that said, "Fuck it, I'm going where the lights is at. I'm going to the bright lights." And he went over there. He's been shining ever since. He's dyed his beard. He's got better glasses. It's like, I think he got a new desk. He be having his camera on now. Yara was one of them people who, he cut his camera on, but he'd be laying in the bed or some crazy shit. But now he got a whole office or whatever it is. Like Sonetta put that nigga on, man. Going over to Sonetta really blew Yara life up, man. And I ain't doing all this debate for nothing. Now that's what I'm not gonna do. So Yara is the pioneer. He led first. He said he supposed to join the assisted living program. And he's proved us all wrong on this side. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, Yara is, he's minted. Said, did he get new teeth too? I don't know. mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have no idea. But I mean, that's the move to make. That's the move to make. Y'all don't hate Yara. Don't none of y'all hate Yara. Y'all love Yara. So waiting on that call. You know what I'm saying? That email or that person to show up at my door. Uh, you know, I don't know. I don't know how joining Soundetta TV work, but I get a mysterious phone call. Person in black hooded robe show up at my door. Uh, you know, I don't know. A van just randomly snatches me. I don't know. I don't know. But whatever blood sacrifice and shit, y'all made to join. The big leagues. Or tell you say you ain't seen a good debate in a minute, or a real debate in a minute. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I got that itch. That debate itch. I need to get somebody on this panel and disagree with them and set up a debate. And give the people some entertainment, man. You know? We can't stop. The debate must go on. The debates must go on. And then by the time Psycho, get the stuff together, we already be fresh. We already be fresh. We already be sharp. We already have our shit together, and it'll just be an easier job on him. Like, let's just keep going. All I know is bleeding cheerleaders was his last straw. His teeth almost fell out when he said it. Yeah, man. That nigga. Maybe that was the beginning of it. So I never heard that nigga say that and said, yeah, let's get it. Call him right now. That's my friend. I wish I'd have thought of that. Bleeding cheerleaders? Let's go. Like, how niggas mad at cheerleaders? How niggas mad at cheerleaders? How niggas mad at administration, man? They mad at administration and cheerleading. You put two of the most innocent things together and hated it. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. You know how incidents, the first time your daughter catches her menstruation and it's like, she don't call your ass. Ma! And it's like one of them calls, you be like, what's up? She don't sound like she on fire, but that ain't no, mama, you like, she's calling you. Mama, get here. You're like, what? Like, I remember the first time I heard that, Mom. And then she went to the bathroom, came out with that little smile on her face. I'm like, what's wrong? She started up here. I said, oh shit. Shit is real. By the time my second daughter did, I knew what time it was. Mom! I said, I bet she started up here. Yeah. You took two of the most innocent things, put them together, and said, did I hate him? Did he hate him? But KS was one. KS was one. KS. Am I slipping? Did I not put that together? Hell no. Hell no. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, man. So let's get to debate, man. And let's see where things go. Where the new debaters at? I don't know. Uh, Smoking on some Lucky Charms. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, y'all grilling? Y'all got some on the grill? Of course y'all not grilling. Of course y'all not grilling. Got your dude on the grill? Hell nah. Hell nah. Got your dude on the grill. You on YouTube. Going in. Going in. Yeah, I hope somebody's interested enough to hit the link. I blocked everybody over here. I only see Lily Petite. Nah. Let me see. Let me see. Oh shit. Shit. Uh yeah, yeah, that's all you see. Hey, protect your mental space. Protect your mental space. Fantasy melon. Somebody made up a name on you. Say sounds delicious. Fantasy melon. Uh, See, that's why I gotta show the chat somehow, man. Y'all missing out on it, right? And Will, she said, I was some shit. She done and blocked herself. Hell. What? Yeah, the scheme sounds more mature. You know, that's what happens when you stick around. Your life experience, your values start to change. You start thinking about other stuff. You know, some things aren't so more important. 28-year-old scheme is crazy. I wait to see a 45-year-old scheme. You know, did the same with Blue. You know, I don't really know how old Blue is. You know, it's been years. You watch motherfuckers get older. What dumb are you? Watch motherfuckers get older. It's been about 5 years. Been about 5 years, 6 years since I started seeing these dudes online. Man, it was like COVID. When COVID, like 2018, 2019. Yeah, Lilith blocked you, or you blocked Lilith. Because Lilith is definitely in the building. She ain't said in a minute. She up there. She's asking, did you block her? I do see her, but in two chats. Now she doesn't answer. Oh, she said, no, I see you. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all see each other. That's hard. That's hard. So did Suave just do that live to get the debate lead to himself? Hmm. Psycho believes so. And I'm sure others believe so. You know. I don't know. It's just this. I just feel like, okay, yeah, it's the four. People is busy. But man, hit the link, man. Just hit the link, man. It's all good, man. Mm-hmm. Lily's you is not on that grill. We all love Lil. All right, who's drinking? So, we're smoking. We got Fantasy Melon and we got Lucky Charms in the air. I don't know what this shit called. I don't like people lying to me, so I don't even ask what type of name it is. You know, they make up shit. I guess I'm just not into the culture that much to actually know. Well, this is called this because of that. Shit like Kush. Yeah, okay, yeah. But then it got to just people just telling you, oh, yeah, no, this that Obama runs. What making Obama runs? How do you Obama run some shit? So, no, I don't like getting lied to. People just make shit up. I'm smoking on some weed that gets me high. It works, you know. It's only 11:34 where I'm at. No drinks yet. Don't tempt me. I'm finna go get a bed. Shit. I'm pretty sure it's 12:35 where I'm at. Uh, yeah. Say the fuck is that? Yo, Obama runs. I want to drink wine for the the third time, but I gotta drive to my brother. Oh, yeah, okay. If you gotta drive somewhere, chill out. Chill out. We're not doing that. I don't condone drinking and driving. You take a little sip. Just make sure you're cool. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's popping. Oh yeah. Captain Cold Blood, never seen you, but man, I tell you, I don't even know what's there's something to that avatar. Like, no, I'm already high. Didn't have a sip, motherfucker had to pull over. Oh, you got a birthday dinner tonight. Okay. Alright, till then. So we'll check back on you later. You're twisted. Yeah, I ain't got to do nothing. Go to the grocery store, and I'm not driving. Oh, it's your birthday. I thought it was somebody else's birthday dinner. Happy birthday, Scar. Happy birthday to Scar Beauty. That's hard. That's hard. I thought you was invited to somebody else's birthday dinner. Did you say it was your birthday, or was you waiting for us to know it was because we all supposed to love you? Because we're supposed to know. Nope. Nope. You didn't say it was your birthday. Oh, okay, bet. Okay, see? So we can see you had us scared. Because I knew she'd have been like, it's my birthday, I'm turning up. She'd have been drinking if it was her birthday. She'd have been drinking if it was her birthday, because she ain't driving. Hey. Yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to them. Man, stop being so. Please believe me. I already know. I already know. I'm finna go get a beer. Here. Happy 4th of July.
We celebrate this month. The day off. That's it. I'm just celebrating. I ain't got to go to work. That's what the game is.
So you better settle for that shit when you know what's up. You better take
You know, we wasn't free when these crackers got there. They was spraying themselves up with other crackers. Yeah.
You ain't drinking yet? Well, let me encourage you. Love you, Scott. Uh, all right, bet.
Beauty shop, we got a chair in there, so I can sit all motherfuckers coming there, BBLs and all type of shit. They can talk about it openly and shit. So I gotta fuck with you about this shit.
What?
Which one you celebrate holiday with?
Shit. You know the way you like. You say he's your favorite.
I said we was talking about barbecue and shit. I said, man, I need some time, man. This bitch gonna say only thing she got to make aside is Fruit Loops and cornflakes.
Yeah. She gonna say we need some size. There she go. She got the size right there. I said. I looked at it. That motherfucker smiled like, what y'all want? I said, nah. She gonna bring the big ass bowl of cereal over here. Yeah, nah. Yeah. That's it.
Fruity pebbles and shit.
Yeah, yeah. That's sad, but it's true.
But true. True.
Hey, this motherfucker was nice. I like this motherfucker cigar.
That's what I gave y'all smoking out of.
No, I think this was your girl. She said she ain't liking enough.
That rap?
No, this is one of the real cigars.
Oh, one of those. No, that's that.
This is the one with
Bottom
the.
Betty,
It had the
Big
blue.
Bottom Betty.
The blue. No, I don't think it was a big one. I'm not sure.
Acid.
It's
Did she leave a cigar over there? She left.
Yeah,
That's it right there.
yeah. He was like, that was sis. She said that shit nasty.
Cause it's small.
I said, I take it. Yeah.
Fuck head now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't like them big motherfuckers. Y'all be smoking that motherfucker.
Well, I like the
Man.
I like the Fat Bottom Betty, the small one. I smoked that up.
Huh.
I still got the big boy. But the Fat Bottom Betty for like the what the women usually get, I like the flavor of that too.
Hell nah.
We got drinking now.
I know. I do.
Well, someone for me with a cigar is not inhaling. Right, but you got to get. I see. I could. I've been.
Did it? Hold on.
Inhaling all my life, nigga. Yeah. Like for real, nigga.
Oh yeah, that shit's confused. Is it still echoing? Is it still echoing? I left out the room. I put the chat off. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let me see. I muted that one. Oh, I'm good now. Oh, okay. Okay, bet.
Whatever. And they take it, either hard or a lemon or a lime or all of it. That shit be good. It be smooth as fuck, and they get you hot. Yeah.
Nah.
And I'm so icy. I got 2 days to drink. I ain't drinking for a grip. Yeah, that's me.
So that's what we doing?
Put these motherfuckers down too. I gotta get on my bike. I know that bitch about the last time I got on my bike, nigga, I thought I was gonna die out there on the trail by myself.
He said, ain't nobody gonna find me for some hours.
I was like, I can't yell for a motherfucker. I will die out here. So
That's fucked up.
look, I had to get off that bitch for a second, hold my motherfucking chest. I'm like, hold on.
Is this it for real?
Is this
Yeah. Hey, the little nigga don't know how hard it feels.
Hey, you look around you and shit like, oh my God, I can't go out like this. I wait till that shit calm down. I rode the bike home slowly.
Hell nah. Yeah, nah.
Hit that motherfucker flying. Make it all the way up there by what's that motherfucking shit called the white folks be kicking it at? Beach Grove. Not Beach Grove.
KKK meeting.
Going that way. What's that motherfucking spot at, man? The niggas start going down there and hanging out and shooting this shit in clubs and shit at each other.
Oh no.
Man, white folks and shit.
Downtown?
No, not Broad Ripple. Yup. The trail right here. If you ride it all the way to the end and you end up in Broad Ripple. I get Beach Grove and Broad Ripple mixed up by name. Yeah, I be always forgetting the fucking Broad Ripple. Beach Grove be in my mind, but Broad Ripple, I always forget that motherfucker. Yeah, you hit that trail right there and ride it all the way to the end, you end up in Broad Ripple.
Hell nah. That's dope.
I used to ride that motherfucker all the time, back and forth. I lost like 40, 50 pounds real quick. So I'm gonna have to leave these motherfuckers alone and slowly build my shit back up. I used to ride it there and back. Be back in an hour. Nigga, I was hitting that bitch hard, flying.
Yeah, it take me about 20 minutes to get to work. Back and forth.
Shit crazy, nigga.
Yeah.
It's like that.
I know, I've been on that, yeah. I was a bike boy. Shit. I jump on that motherfucker in, I'm gone. Shit.
Hey, you know how much I love bikes, nigga. My bike cost $600. I got that bitch during the goddamn pandemic when everybody was trying to buy a bike. Nigga, you couldn't buy a bike nowhere. I had to go to the most expensive shop and just give me a goddamn bike. Where you go? The one bike shop that's right there on NOK. Oh, Dairy Queen? Yeah. Y'all never look at that spot like that. No, they got some nigga, they got some $1,000 bikes in that.
I would never buy a bike, man. It's too many bikes getting left places.
This nigga's ignorant as hell, man.
It's too many bikes just getting. You can. You know how many times I've seen a bike like, damn, that's a bike. Like somebody just left a bike there. You might need a tire or something.
15, 20 bikes from stealing bikes when he was a kid. Now that he buy a bike, but we still just want to collect.
That's crazy.
I like the rims on that shit. You know the mags back in the day?
Mm-hmm. Thick plastic.
I had freestyle bikes with pegs on it and all that shit. Yeah.
Of course you did. You had everything.
Had the dyno boy. My dad.
You was spoiled in the motherfucker. And then he decided won't even let you get on his pegs and shit. That ain't what them for. That is what them for. Give me a ride to the store. No.
For stand.
That's for stunting. When I want to stand on.
You gotta give me $2. Uber before Uber.
Oh, bicycle. Hey.
Freestyle bikes with the peg where you can spin the damn handlebars. Everybody here rode on the handlebars before?
Yeah. I was a little brother. I had to.
Hey, what's your first thought? Do I trust this nigga?
Hey, no, this is my big brother. I trusted him. But when he disappointed me, that nigga launched me into a motherfucking wall. I said, man, whoa, I know he finna cut it. That nigga did not cut it. That nigga kept going straight.
He was cool, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's so dirty. He tried to jump off the motherfucker, but couldn't. I said, what the fuck? Bro, my brother used to do me dirty.
He checked it on you.
On my life. I'm dead handlebars and shit. Like, I know this nigga got this. Nope, never again.
Anytime nigga like, man, get on handlebars, I'm like,
man, she used to know.
Motherfuckers was stealing bikes and gear.
Remember motherfuckers used to ride on the
for something quick. They own a bike, they put their bike on their handlebars and ride off.
And ride off with that motherfucker. You remember having to put a motherfucker on the bar right here? Motherfucker on the back, motherfucker on the front.
That nigga pedals working like a motherfucker. Look, man, you know Georgia Street, like 46 in Georgia?
Yeah.
You know it's a hill.
Yeah.
We used to have two motherfucking skateboards sitting on the motherfuckers. The skateboards this way, we sitting on the motherfucker this way. Two of them. One motherfucker on his skateboard, one motherfucker on my skateboard. We staring like this, going down this goddamn hill on a skateboard, sitting back.
Oh, yeah. You told me y'all used to do this shit.
That's some hot shit.
Know my life.
And we used to steal the goddamn grocery baskets from the grocery store and make go-karts out them motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. That's why they started putting the poles up where you couldn't take them no further than the door. Because you come to the hood, you see all type of jewel grocery carts in the hood and shit.
Yeah, because motherfucker just walk the store.
Basket off and we redo that.
Because the motherfucker walk to the store, fill that bitch up, buy their groceries, and they ain't finna carry all that shit. They gonna push the cart home.
We never did that.
No, I'm saying that's how some of them in the day, the adults was bringing them home from walking, and the kids will find them and take them off, and then the kids caught on and they just go to the store to steal the motherfuckers. But yeah, motherfuckers bring grocery store cars back to the hood because they won't finna carry them groceries. Shit, hell yeah, I'm pushing this cart right off this property.
All the way.
So leave
that bitch off on the projects. First thing you gonna see is a kid pushing it with a nigga in the basket.
It's the motherfuckers in. Pass it through traffic. Like,
hey, look, nigga that's controlling the back, he about to ghost ride them niggas into some shit.
You got a motherfucker laying on the bottom and shit like Superman. Yeah, couple motherfuckers in the wasn't. I'm like, man,
we made shit. We made shit. We made transportation and shit to do. And
no, you had a freestyle bike with the pegs on the back, nigga.
Not all the time.
You can't be the go-kart nigga and
I like it. That's fun.
He said, fuck my bike, I want to do that. That's the bad part about bad kids shit.
I ain't gonna lie, my pops said big on bikes. That nigga kept a Schwinn. That's what I had. You know what I'm saying? He had this Schwinn mountain bike. He got me that beach cruiser though when I got older, but when he was young, we all wanted dirt bikes. So my brother had the Predator. I had the mother. You remember the Predators? Man, I was shitty. I ain't had one, nigga. But I learned how to ride a bike. I was like 4 years old, nigga. My first dirt bike was this big off the ground, no train wheels, and the motherfucking tires were skidded. You remember learning? Look, they was skidded up to the ground. And them clothesline things when niggas used to have it in tees. Yeah. Man, I hit a couple of motherfuckers trying to learn how to ride, man. I told my daddy, he was like, you want to, just let you know how little I was. He said, you want a power wheel or you want a bike? I'm looking at the older niggas outside. I see this nigga over here with a power wheel. His shit shut down because the battery went dead. Wrong representation. I want a bike. I want a bike like these niggas. Should have went for the power wheel. I had training wheels on my shit for like 2 days. And I said, I want to ride like them niggas. One day I looked at me like, you really motivated, right? Nigga, I fell a million times before I got a hang of it. But once I got a hang of it. But once you get the balance, you be like, ain't that some shit? That's all it was. I didn't understand balance. Like, they not explained to me. They like, my brothers, he's so fucking, just go. All my life, just go. They didn't take my motherfucking wheels off. Just go. So I just go, boom, I'm just going. But he not explaining to me is the balance. I'm looking for the bike to bike. Like, no, you got a helmet. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, once I got that shit, man, I was standing up on that bitch. I passed it by. I'm jumping on the handlebar. I'm doing all type of stupid goofy ass. I never got the wheelie though. My motherfucking shit, my tires on my little bike was that damn big that I learned. Hell no. Nah. Bitches was skidded brown. Cause once you learn how to hit that back, it's over with. Man, I was doing that. It could do that. Man, my shit was. You know how to wheelie? To the brown. Nah. I could never wheelie that. Like about 5. That's a wheelie. Coming down. Yeah, but still, man, I had homeboys go up the goddamn street. Yeah, they turning corners on that shit. They going street with that. Now, I could ride with no hands, and I could stand up, and I could turn the corner standing up, no hands. Like, I lean, turn the. That was the extent of my shit. Once that motherfucking front wheel come off, I'm just too whatever heavy. I don't know. I don't got the wheelie body, nigga. I think it's a top heavy thing. And them skinny niggas is the only niggas I knew. And they standing up on that motherfucking day. Nigga. I used to wheelie the block with my bike. See? It's the what they call that shit? Center of gravity. My center of gravity out for a wheelie, man. Fuck that. But I used to do the front ones when you do like that. The stoppie. Yeah, I used to do a stoppie. The only thing I was scared of was a little nigga, and they used to try to get me to do that shit. Cause they're like, you athletic, man. You can do this shit. You strong, your legs strong, motherfucker. That flipping shit. I am not flipping backwards. Man, I landed on my motherfucking neck so crazy. Hey, listen. I did it like, cause I used to flip, but then it comes to time they like, yeah, back flip, no head, back flip. I'm like, hell yeah, cause I jump higher than everybody. I'm fast. I'm the most athletic. Man, I went to do that backflip, man. I came to on my neck. I knew not to do it like that again. I don't think I ever tried to do a no hand backflip again. It was all hands. Do a flip for your ass with some change. That's fucked up. That motherfucker someone flip it right now. He said, man, I can do a backflip. I looked at this OG ass and he old as shit. No thing. I was like, man, let me see this shit. He said, if I do it, you gonna give me $2? Hell yeah. And he only charged you $2? Nigga, boom, boom. Nigga did that shit so easy. I said, this nigga been flipping all his life. Cheated your ass. Hey. You seen no old nigga flip. Old nigga, man. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I never could do a backflip, bro. No head. And then, even when the motherfucker. You worried about busting your motherfucking shit? Yeah, I wasn't worried about it. I knew it. I knew I was gonna bust my shit. And it was so dumb, it wasn't even like a backflip. It was like a jump in the air. And you just landed on your shit. Half turn and yeah. Like it was athletic at all. It wasn't athletic at all, but I just didn't get the physics. Run and do a couple flips that boom. Boom. Like, Jonathan Meekins. It was a dude named Jonathan Meekins. This nigga. They used to go back. Jonathan Meekins and Ronnie Murphy used to go back from one corner of the gym to the other corner of the gym in elementary. Styling on motherfuckers, man. You ever learn how that hot water do on that motherfucker on a cold winter day? Yeah. On that concrete. Oh no. Sliding on it. That shit slide. You never did that shit when you was young? Threw hot water on that concrete just so you can slide on it? Hell no. Nah. I got put out at 14 for playing with water. Doing ignorant shit. Nigga, that shit caked up so quick, nigga. It was an ice skate, little ice rink right there on that sidewalk, boy. It's the most ignorant game y'all play when y'all young. When you got older, you was like, man, somebody could have killed us for doing that stupid shit.
Not gonna do it wrong.
Yeah, that was some dumb shit.
Throwing rocks from bridges on people's cars.
Ignorant as fuck.
We used to break the spark clubs up. Use the white part, walk the west side parking lot, busting everybody's front windshield out.
Yeah. I remember we used to sit up.
No reason at all.
You know,
look, trauma break that whole front windshield.
I mean, these motherfucking apartments we stay in, they was lit up on the front end, but on the side, it was like a back road and it was dark as shit. Man, we always play hide and go seek in them apartments because we just knew the apartments and dipping all through the motherfuckers, right? But we used to take motherfucking pop cans, fill them halfway up with water. Motherfucking car come through, tow their whole shit up, flying, running through the goddamn apartments.
Damn.
They trying to run to catch niggas. We know this bitch like a maze.
All my life. You're like Avatar and this motherfucker running through the goddamn.
Nigga might hit that corner and jump in the bush and watch you run. we knew.
Oh, God.
That shit was crazy.
That was stupid shit.
Now that I think about the shit, nigga, if I roll past and some kids.
You chasing up motherfuckers through this land you don't understand. Yeah, I'm giving it a try. Quick, motherfucker.
Blindly. Them little niggas can
They so grimy, ain't it? They got some traps set up for your head. Like, when he run through here, he gonna fall. I mean, we used to do that. We used to go through the woods and, like, bend trees and try to lock them down and shit. So when people walk through, it's snap. We used to, but wasn't nobody going through that with us. We was fucking each other. Like, hell no, I saw that shit you set up. Man, that shit was fun. I remember me and my partner used to stand in the corner of 25th and Grant, and it's a bus stop. And one of us would sit down, and the other one would act like we got a beef with them and come whoop their ass to see what the people at the stoplight would do. You know what I'm saying? He'd just be sitting there, and I'll walk up, I'll be sitting, throw our coat over our head and start, hey, motherfuckers, bang, you stop that! Who's that motherfuckers get out? I remember one time, man, I put my motherfucking, he put his coat over my motherfucking head. Nigga, all I heard was whoop, whoop. The police hit. He gone. He gone, man. I put that motherfucking coat off. I had to play victim for real, bro. Like, I had to play like, I don't know who that was, man. I was talking like, okay, we like 14, 13, bro. I'm like, I stayed right here. They took me to the crib and shit, talked to my pops and shit. Like, yeah, they was up here on the bus.
Jumped on your son,
hey, we
stay on the porch.
Nigga, we was on, so it was like we had the hood to ourselves. It was a movie, bro. Whatever we wanted to do. I remember I went down the street and Roundhouse kicked everybody yard lamp out. Roundhouse kick, bang! Go to the next yard. Roundhouse kick, bang! And when I went to school, one of the security guards asked me, he was like, where you stay? And I told him, like, 25th and Lincoln. He was like, who kicked all them lamps out over there? I wasn't even thinking what he was on. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That was so weird. That really taught me a lesson. That taught me a lesson, like, police know who stay where, bro.
You know what's crazy? All these adventures and ignorant shit niggas did as a kid, we was outside and built character. These young niggas don't know nothing about it. Don't have none of them.
They in the house killing themselves over females.
Don't have none of these memories of somebody talking shit about them over the internet.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Cyberbullying.
Yeah.
Cyberbullying.
I said, I told my wife, I said, I don't even like that word. I said, look here. The bully where I'm from, yeah, he got his rocks off at first, and then somebody ended up whooping that ass. And then niggas was like, oh, man, so-and-so beat your ass. Man, you don't want that bullshit. You ain't bullying nobody no more.
Or they didn't. They lived on with their legacy forever.
Like, I know they got their ass treated. They found somebody, he ran into the right motherfucker. I remember there was one nigga I was going to school with, I'll never forget. Nigga was bullying this motherfucker. He was quiet. He never say nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Dressed preppy and shit. Didn't say shit to nobody. I mean, him was always cool. I just like, something wrong with that nigga. He too quiet. Man, when they got in a fight, he dog, man, that preppy looking nigga dog walked that nigga. He turned into a full animal on that nigga.
Yeah. Survive. You playing. I'm trying to live.
I said he get his
the energy different.
I thought to myself, he get his ass whooped at home.
The energy different.
He been getting his ass whooped since he was a little nigga. At home.
When you gotta defend yourself versus just picking on the motherfucker, that's a different energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, this motherfucker really trying to make it home. You said that picture. Oh, some shit you just cheesing about. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, I swear.
But this shit right here, this what got our kids. This shit right here.
Video games?
I had video games.
Hell no, video games been around for a long time.
Hold on. Our shit wasn't like this shit though. This shit,
okay.
Man, that's just,
but can we admit?
But you gotta stop though. And remember this though, before Nintendo, only the rich niggas I knew when I was little had Atari, or he was a only child, and they got him an Atari, and everybody else in the hood don't got a video game, but this nigga do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And he don't let you in his crib. He got one control. He got two controllers, but the other one for him when this one break and shit.
You did.
No.
So, you know,
it's multifaceted.
By the time Nintendo came out, I was already outside playing like a motherfucker. Only time we played Nintendo, it had to be raining like a motherfucker outside, which we might play football in the rain at times, unless niggas bitch up and want to go home.
Yeah.
Or it's snowing and it's real cold outside. Real cold.
It might, yeah.
Real cold. Like your hands.
Yeah, it's over with.
Your hands,
yeah.
After like 5
you done got whooped. You been out there. You done got whooped by the snow. Now you with the crib.
Yeah, like fuck it, man. Turn the game on.
Only time I
was the shit out that Ring King.
They bought a Nintendo when Nintendo came out. I was the youngest, so you know how that line goes. And then on top of that,
you gotta get on the game when ain't nobody playing.
Yeah, on top of that, the stepmama wouldn't even let us play. So we really only time I remember playing it is when my stepmom and my pops left us at the crib by ourselves. And we would hurry up, unwrap the shit, play, and then when they pull up, I swear, one brother knew to wrap this controller up, the other one knew to wrap it, fold up the power pad, put it in the closet, but she just come in and feel that motherfucker warm and shit like a genius and whoop everybody ass.
Shit, we used to open up our Christmas presents about a week before without our mama knowing. She found out one time because my brother told her. They put me up to it, and then he told her.
My dad,
he wanted.
But that's not the only fucking reason why the kids like that.
There's one thing about me when it comes to candy. What candy I like? I like chocolate. Right. My daddy did this goofy shit during Christmas one time. It's like a setup.
Mm.
You know, I used to have them little crystal bowls and you put candy in them.
Yeah.
And nothing but red and green motherfucking peanut M&Ms in the bitches.
Oh, M&Ms. Oh, yeah.
I murdered the whole goddamn thing.
Christmas.
You know, my brother said, man, I ain't get my ass whooped with you. I'm telling you.
It's over with.
He gonna whoop my ass over some goddamn
M&Ms.
Nah, murder them bitches, nigga. Hey, you got close.
That's crazy.
Hey, look, he got close to the end of them bitches, and this is what my brother said. You already gonna get your ass for eating as much as you did. He said you might as well kill them bitches. And you know what I thought? He right.
The double setup.
And my dad gonna say, this is what he said, Mike. Got that whoop by and said, you would just eat half, motherfucker. You gonna eat all the motherfucker?
I be like, ooh, I got a whooping for him. He told me I might as well eat the rest of them. Come on.
That is not a good idea to do with my father.
Come on.
Because that sounds like some follower shit in his mind.
No, I live myself.
To the next motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh, it's gonna get worse. You gonna wish you never said that shit.
My dad's.
I got ass whooping for something I was doing. I was like, yeah, it was my idea.
My dad's whoopings came out of my stepmother telling him I need my ass whooped. Like my dad never really got mad enough at me to be like, I gotta whoop you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was always Charles, okay. Don't do that because of this. And I'd be like, okay, bad. And I get it. But that bitch just did not like me. She did not like me at all. And I swear, yeah, he needs his ass whooped because he was back there playing with his brother's game. Now his brother told him, don't touch his game. He had a little handheld football game. Now he already in the room with him. No, it was the 10 one with it was 10 with the green lines with the red dots. Pink, 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 up. right, and you just trying to make it up. Man, she just tell that nigga some wild shit. I'm like, and my brother, he's such a fucking loser. He like, don't touch my game. Like, I'm on punishment. I'm in the room. You see she don't like me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really even did nothing. Man, my daddy come home, man, whoop my motherfucking ass with them damn switches. I don't remember how many times her motherfucking kids got whoopings. They used to do some bullshit. She was like dead like that on my life. Like her kids is her kids, and my motherfucking mama kids, my mama motherfucking kid. And I was in that bitch telling I want my mama. That motherfucker didn't like that shit. I was mama's boy. Shit, I was used to being with my mama. My dad came over there and got me one day, and we never went back.
The fuck is this?
Shit. Shit, but we was outside. We was definitely the fuck outside. We was in abandoned buildings. We was in neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Like we expanding the territory. And let's walk a little farther now.
You walk in the woods and you see some little kids close, like, oh, I got raped out here or something? What the fuck?
Yeah, dog. Seeing clothes outside.
I mean, some kids clothes. You like,
what the fuck?
You kill them out here? What the fuck? And we little niggas out that time. What the fuck going on?
Nah.
Get the fuck out of this area.
We knew what.
We at least knew. Oh, we need to get the fuck out this area.
We knew what bugs were. We knew all type. We knew how animals sounded and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas out there picking up bugs, letting it walk on his finger and shit, catching lightning bugs, pulling the lightning part off of it.
Couldn't dare these kids do that shit nowadays.
Them motherfuckers, god damn. Man, it ain't just that. It's motherfuckers don't like letting their kids outside no more because it ain't safe outside no more.
It wasn't safe.
It was more safer then. You knew each other. When you went down the street and fought a boy, his mama knew your mama. That's the time I grew up in. You know your boy fought my boy. Yeah, who you fight? DeMarcus up the street. DeMarcus? Sheila's son? Yeah. That ain't that no more, bro. Everybody's in the house dividing in each room. Niggas ain't even in the house together. Like this rare.
Hey, you don't see no kids outside playing right now? It's summertime. This shit weird. Niggas kids used to be outside. Deep.
Yeah, blocking streets, D.
We might pull up on the back
water hydrant
with the grown-ups and shit, see them drinking Coke 45, smoking joints. But you might have to scram here in a minute. We go and play with your goddamn kids, man.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get fucked. Hey, you don't give a fuck. You go across town on that goddamn bike.
You don't see that chalk drawings on the ground.
That's the craziest shit. That's the craziest shit. I was 10 years old, all the way across town on a bike. All the way across town.
That motherfucker go. That bike work. That bike work. Hell nah. Yeah, it ain't. It's crazy.
Kids don't even know they motherfucking like the area like that. You take a kid far away from home now, a little distance away from home, they don't know how to get back. Like us? Shit.
I was good with directions. I didn't know what it was called, but I knew if I walked this way, all I had to do was walk this way. They'd be like, which way is west? I'd be like, that way. They'd be like, no, it ain't. I'm like, no, it's that way. They'd be like, damn, you right, it is that way. Like, I knew. Nigga, we walking to the east side. This the east side? Okay, bet.
So that's north?
I know which way to go, man. Every time we got in trouble, all I did was ran back to the hood. I ran to the crib. I never got caught unless I stopped and hid on some bullshit. But I always had somebody house to run to, or I just ran to the crib, man. And my life, my criminal life was short lived. It was like just one deadly summer that just made me the most wanted motherfucker in my hood. And it was like, yeah, like, I'm going to work. Y'all got me fucked. I'm going home with my kids and I'm going to work. Fuck y'all. Y'all fake as hell. Y'all niggas
I had too much fun and too much time selling dope, man. Like I was doing what I wanted to do for like shit. I think about
I don't even consider that.
I got locked up when I was 28. I've been doing it since I was 19 for a good 9 years.
I don't even consider that, but look.
9 years, look, good 9 years.
At that time, I don't even consider that bullshit. I'm talking about when you're out still breaking in cars and breaking in houses. And
clock in nowhere. I had a pocket full of money.
Yeah.
That was some freedom a nigga should never been taught.
Man, that's
You know what
trying to select. I'm talking about when you're on dumb shit, when you just obviously putting yourself in the way of danger. You know what I'm saying? Constantly. Like, yeah,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie, like your house got shot up as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine got shot up too many damn times, so I just knew. I didn't see niggas die on the front lawn and shit. Nah,
Yeah.
cool. Shit, I'm cool. I knew how to get the fuck out the way. I'll never forget them niggas shot up in front of my crib, right? I'm in there with my oldest brother. It's some teenagers and shit. We all run out the back door of our own crib. Run out the back door and up the alley. I'm beating them older niggas down the alley. I'm flying on their ass. I'm getting the fuck out the way. Then I dipped off on everybody else because I like, y'all running the group. Shit, they see y'all. They gonna go start bucking at y'all and I'll be with the group. Nope. I'm a little kid. They ain't gonna notice me. I'm gonna dip off this way. I dipped in between the house and then jumped on another main street. Just came out walking, heart beating like a motherfucker. Little nigga, like what the
When I was young, I didn't know I didn't know I was a little kid. That shit felt grown.
that
I didn't feel like one moment it was Christmas and the next moment it was grades and then the next moment it was what you gonna eat. And it was like once that what you gonna eat part kicked in, like 15, like I felt grown. I didn't feel like
figure some shit out.
yeah.
This time.
I knew what I needed to do. I could do better than some of these parents. I don't smoke crack.
From when we was kids though, our experiences as kids prepared us for shit we seen in the streets. Like, okay, them crackheads. Okay, that's the old school player nigga that's getting money over here. Okay, we know she the neighborhood hoe. She look good in the motherfucker. I see why everybody fucking her. But just all the shit you seen as a kid. So when you finally get off the porch, you know what the fuck is going on. Some kids nowadays, they jump off that porch, they don't know what the fuck is going on. Something happened to their ass quick because they don't even know what.
I mean, ain't no jumping off the porch no more. Ain't no jumping off the porch no more. Ain't nobody jumping off the porch. Motherfuckers is getting forced out the house. Motherfuckers is in the house, man.
Oh, it was more forced out the house back then.
I'm talking about, but they getting forced out the house at 20 something. We was forced out the house at 16.
Yeah, I'm about to say we was getting forced out.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got put out at 14 because I filled up a 5-gallon bucket of waters and threw it on a kid that hit me with a water gun. My mama came out and said, "Don't come back in this house playing with my motherfucking water." Woo, woo, woo. And I was like, I don't gotta come back in. Like I live outside. I just go in there to sleep. So I was like, shit. I'm making my money outside. You know what I'm saying? Like everything I'm doing happening out here. I go in there. This is the worst part of my fucking life.
Like in this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? So I just went up, stayed out like I always did, and then slept on one of my homies' couch. You know what I'm saying? I'm 14. Shit. But I was selling weed at the time. I'd already got introduced to the weed game. So it was like I didn't smoke. I wasn't having sex. I wasn't drinking. I was just outside making money. Yeah, I got nickel bags for Reggie. Hey, niggas
I
hell.
was fucking at 13, 14. We had a game called Fuck a Girl, Catch a Girl, Fuck a Girl. Or some of us called it 27, like playing it. And then we playing this shit at night.
And we was playing Catch a Girl.
Laundromats and the apartments and everything, goddamn it. Up, caught your ass dropping draws.
No, we was Catch a Girl, Kiss a Girl. That's as far as I'm willing to go.
That's what
I'm not finna be hitting no red.
That's what. But it was girls in the neighborhood. Girls who we fucked with anyway.
And that's a different thing.
First time I fucked up busting that so quick. That's all I can tell you.
Now that's the open perversion, the pre-exposure to sex that fucks up motherfuckers' mentality, and we end up in this saying all the kids is in fucking school. It's so many layers to that shit, dog. Like for a motherfucker to be playing catch a girl, fuck a girl, bro, at 13, and you gotta have sex with this girl. I don't want to have sex with this girl.
You don't have to.
But everybody gonna make fun of you.
No, because y'all
now you the weak look.
Y'all gonna lie. Motherfuckers lie too.
Yeah, I believe everybody lied. Oh, motherfuckers was. It was y'all went together if y'all kissed back then. At 13,
it just ended up being routine once you fucked them. You know what I'm saying? Now they like,
now you already know who you finna go catch.
Well, no, you need.
So basically, y'all just got. This your girlfriend. You acting like
I'm gonna be over there by the tree, hiding.
No, that shit was terrifying, man. Having sex to me at 13 was terrifying. It was scary, bro. I had already been snatched up by a female and she tried to like make me have sex with her. Her name Toronto Wright, the girl that went to jail for murder and shit. Yeah. I said, what? That shit fucked me up. So I was a virgin for a very long time, which was 15. But everybody else was like, nigga, I've been fucking stuff was 9, 10, 11, 12. I was the last nigga in the hood. Motherfuckers gave me condoms. It was a celebration. Like, yeah, so I just gave up on the whole trying to have a structured relationship or whatever. Shit. Yeah, well, life went downhill ever fucking since. I can say that. But nothing was attractive about it. It was like everybody that I knew that was having sex with somebody was into it with them. I was cool with the girls. I wasn't arguing with the girls.
This was shitty. Yeah. When I graduated high school, I was homeless. And motherfuckers came to my graduation like, I wouldn't expect nobody to be here.
You say somebody came to your graduation?
Family.
Oh, but you didn't have family outside of that graduation?
Like, I was homeless.
Yeah.
I was sleeping at my bitch house. She was sneaking me through the window. One time, her mama knew that she snuck me through the window.
That was like,
Her pops, she called her pops. He didn't stay there. But he came over there, beating on her door. Then he kicked the motherfucker in. I had on drawers and the motherfucker beat her. But back then, nigga, I looked like Incredible Hulk. Fucking high school senior.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
18.
you ain't got no fat on you. Yeah, you literally motherfuckers.
Motherfucker, 201 pounds of muscle, straight muscle. And my neck was wide as my head, nigga. Dog. That nigga shot that motherfucker off talking that I'm from St. Louis. This now. Oh, shit. Man. And look, you know, I know guns. The second time he shot it off was by my head, but it was by my ear. It fucked up my hearing. You know what I'm saying? Man, I looked at that gun because, you know, he was still holding it by his side. Because he had looked at it after he shot it off. He looked at it. And it made me look at it. Bitch is jammed up. Man, I snatched his ass up so quick, had him up on the goddamn, on her dresser and shit. Her mama on one arm, she on the other arm, like, let him go, man. Fuck that. I'd have killed this nigga, man. That's what I'm. He's like, you got this big patrol in the fucking my house. I'm gonna shoot your ass. You could have been cheating. Like, one thing I hope my daughter get with a nigga I can whoop. When she walked that motherfucker through that door, he ducked. Hey, what's going on, Pops? Oh, God. God, yeah, for real. Shoot this nigga. Yeah, you know you his, right? He's your responsibility. You his responsibility. Yeah. Hey, I wash my hands of it. Yes, sir. How you doing, brother? Yeah, did anything? That motherfucker walking here with the goddamn what's that nigga? Shannon Sharp built motherfucker. Dressed like Shannon Sharp too. The nigga got a purse. Bottom of his stomach showing and shit. He got a little tight little shirt on. His nipples coming through. They called a young nigga uncle already. I ain't finna get whooped by this, man. Hey, we got the thumb wrestle or something. I'm a better thumb wrestler than you, nigga. Shit. Remember thumb wrestling?
I still got some of them.
Remember thumb wrestling? You still got some of what?
Thumb wrestling.
Nah, see? Look at the spoiled nigga in the room.
Roddy Piper and Hulk Hogan. And Andre the Giant. Thumb wrestling.
That's some bullshit.
Nigga, I'm talking about actual thumb wrestling, nigga.
I
know fucking Floyd and do that shit.
I never even know they existed.
Look, you put the motherfucker
I remember, but we didn't have them. I remember the commercials and shit. Nah, nigga, I'm talking about actual thumb wrestling, nigga. That nigga said, I remember thumb wrestlers. I had them all.
I only had 3. Roddy Piper, Hulk Hogan, and Andre the Giant.
The main motherfuckers. Them the niggas that had too.
Young nigga. I got so many squabbles and shit. It was crazy.
Fights? You don't know how to talk.
Fuck that.
You don't know how to talk, man.
That was my problem. When niggas heard me when I was young, they should be like, oh, he sound proper. You gotta think about it. I'm in the hood. So therefore, they off jump thinking, oh man, this nigga green. Fuck I ain't. And I got into so many fights that got to the point my daddy used to tell me, nigga, but niggas look at you wrong, nigga. Square up.
Oh, yeah, daddy did.
Square up with him.
What that mean?
Daddy did you. Oh, that knocked that off my shoulder? Yeah, that shit was going out of style.
That shit on my shoulder, we fight.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it went.
Yeah.
It wasn't none of that for me. It was, I can tell this nigga been mean mugging me. We playing motherfucking basketball 5-on-5. We just got done praying in the prayer circle and shit before, at the old 4Y back where I'm from. And these niggas who I'm holding, me and this nigga always bucking. Me and him was always fighting. I used to fight this nigga else from Gary that ended up in Fort Wayne. Me and him was always fighting. Nigga, I just got to the point I was just like, shit, nigga looked at me crazy. And I just met you. Oh, you gonna learn about me. This whole smile on my face, it's gonna switch up in a minute. Don't worry. See,
one thing.
Don't worry about it. I'm about to beat your ass.
One thing I understood.
I see you. I feel that heat coming from over there on the couch.
One thing I understood.
Yeah, man. I feel that heat coming.
One thing I understood was mean mugging. I used to love mean mugging. Like, and it wasn't mean mugging. It was just the face you had when you walked around where the fuck you was living at. Like, who walks around smiling? You know what I'm saying? But it's like basically when your face rests, eventually your eyebrows curl a little bit, and you end up with this growl on your face, and you just walking, and you ain't doing nothing but look at them motherfucker. They look at you. I understood that look, like, okay, keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the other. Yeah, like if you was just walking around smiling, nigga, like, man, what the fuck's up with your smiling at?
Hey man, well my nigga Nipsey say couldn't keep it kind heart. You get your hatred up. That's fucked up. Yeah. That's the hood though. Couldn't keep it kind heart. Get your hatred up. Come on.
Nigga drove into the ocean.
Man, I want to push the damn accelerate button. Now I got to go into
the homies into the ocean.
Now I got to go into the business.
Nigga said, come on.
Popping Willie off to the ocean.
Hey, he thought he was finna smash through them gates with that Jeep going that bus. He almost made it to the gates and then dove into the
now
fucking water.
Another ride.
I'm going over.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, that was it though, man.
See, yeah, we ain't had no video games like this. They got a fucking lightning in there.
It didn't have to.
Shit look real.
Man, you remember what was your first boxing game?
Ring King. And nope, Mike Tyson Punch Out.
No, Ring King was fun at.
Well,
I was playing Ring King like
with the afro.
I got handed down.
The shit.
I got handed down
Mike Tyson Punch Out.
Oh, Mike Tyson Punch Out came for Super.
I don't even think I remember Ring King. I had to look it up, but I had it in television. My dad video game.
Punch Out was on the regular motherfucking Nintendo.
But you had Punch Out, then you had Mike Tyson Punch Out.
That's what I'm talking about. Mike Tyson Punch Out came on regular Nintendo.
Yeah.
The very first joint.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Super Nintendo, that came a little bit.
But it was just a red pixel and a blue pixel. It was like bling, and it looked like a body. It was just red pixels, big blocks.
I remember that shit.
Blue. Nigga, I was tearing my brother up with that shit. We was having fun with them pixels. Blue. Then we had the little tank game. Then you go have a tank and it'll be like 3 other tanks up, and you got to go through there and blow the tanks up. Like, and television was this to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm impressed by the graphics, but shit, it's like as technology goes, you get exposed to shit. Shit don't impress you no more. Motherfuckers look at that shit like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, but I guarantee you,
playing Tony Hawk skateboarding on the.
Oh, that was my shit. That Tony Hawk shit.
Nigga trying to get hella hair on the goddamn.
Yeah, I used to murder that shit. I get that shit now. I download that shit now, nigga. I swear I thought about buying that shit. I was like, man, nah, that was a long time ago. But that shit was fun to me, bro.
Wow. Game back in the day too.
Excite Bite. Somebody was
Super Nintendo that was the Gyromite.
That was the shit.
Because Super Nintendo came with Gyromite, Duck Hunt, and Excite Bite. It came with 2 games. No, Duck Hunt and Mario Brothers. That's what it came with. No, Super Mario Brothers.
That's what yours came with.
Mm-hmm. Duck Hunt was the shit though.
Ours came with the
gun.
Was it? Let me see. You know what? We had the gun. I don't know if it all came together though, but we definitely had the system, the gun, the power pad. It came with the track and field, Mario, and Zelda, and some shit. And I did not like Zelda. Plus, I couldn't play. My older brothers always wanted to play Zelda.
You didn't have Gyromite.
I mean, why you laughing at that little thing? Nah, they had a robot. I didn't know. I didn't even know that was a thing. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know.
What's the little thing called? Power pad?
Yeah, the power pad. I had that power pad.
I used to run on that motherfucker.
You said who?
I used to run on them motherfuckers.
Like this.
Hey, man.
Man, I used to get on that motherfucking power pad, nigga. I swear, I use my hip. Motherfuckers to be in there like this, I'll be like, and that motherfucker, nigga had a cheat code.
You know how you blaze the motherfucker on the power pad?
Huh? Don't do it with your hands. Hey, hell, that was nigga. Ah, kick you in your head. Hey, 8 year old me. I'm the youngest nigga in the crib.
It's over with.
Get up. You cheat. Like, you gotta use your feet, but I swear. And I'll let you do that. I guarantee your hands can't go faster than my heels. I was burning niggas out. When my dude took off, it said, brrr. I was burning niggas, dog. Do it like that. And didn't nobody want to do it.
I see a motherfucker do that with the power pad.
Yeah, my brothers used to try to do it, trying to beat me and shit. Nigga, I used to kill that motherfucker on the hill. But when we didn't have a power pad, I went over my cousin crib. They ain't had a power pad. You got to use the controller. My cousin used to take a cup and rub the butts. I like cheating like a motherfucker.
Cheating too.
I was cheating.
Yeah.
With my heels.
Man, you supposed to run.
I'm running. That's fucked up. You gonna try to take away my innovative thought of how to? I got to do like this. You mad? You ain't figured it out. You was losing on that power pad.
This nigga was tapped in that motherfucker.
I ain't even leaving my toes. It's all heels.
Come on out here.
That's fucked up. A nigga can't even win on a motherfucking power pad.
That's what I need to get him. There you go. That wasn't the shit though. The sight bike was the shit. Yeah.
Did you have a Nintendo glove?
No.
You remember it?
Yeah. I had
glove. The glove. It was a glove you used to put on. Yeah. And it had the cord that kind of.
I ain't never had that shit neither.
Hell nah. That was way out of that. We was lucky we had that motherfucking
They had a system, nigga.
Yeah.
You asked for extra shit.
But I remember when the Super Nintendo came out, I didn't have the glove. I just said, remember that motherfucker. But I had the Super Nintendo with the Super Scope 6 with the little cannon. I had that at my grandma's house by myself. But when we been back to my pop's crib, like it's in Gary. And that's when that Mortal Kombat came out. I don't even think they'd have bought that if they knew what it was.
Sega Genesis was the shit.
Man, I can't stand Sega Genesis, man. That's for people with 3 fingers. Sega Genesis for people with 3 fingers, man. Like the Nintendo had 2 buttons. And then they upped it, gave 4 buttons, 2 tricks. Genesis wanted to be different, so bad they're like, we gonna give you 3 buttons. Like, nigga, give us 4 buttons, man.
Sega Genesis is shit.
To people who, you know,
Sega was the shit.
I know. I can argue. I can make an argument, but nah. I didn't even like going over your house if you had a Genesis.
Hey, nigga,
yeah, like if you had a Genesis, hell no.
Hey,
I ain't even good at the games. I don't know Sonic.
Matter of fact.
Remember the Genesis games and the Nintendo games used to be different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good at Nintendo games.
Live come out on 95 Live.
I never played the sports, bro.
That was the best basketball game before 2K.
I know that.
Live was the best.
I know that. I wasn't into it like that. I used to play it when I could, but yeah.
What about double dribble?
But I like Live more than 2K.
Dribble.
Yeah.
That nigga just stopping. Right. Big, we dump. Niggas taking straight and shit. Nigga in the air.
Hell nah.
Okay, that's clear.
Yeah, that's what's keeping it in the house.
Like Sonic the Hedgehog.
I didn't get the chance to appreciate Sonic the Hedgehog because I wasn't exposed to Sonic the Hedgehog. I was locked in with Mario and Luigi, man. They had Yoshi. By the time I started fucking with Sonic, I had like 6 Nintendo characters I love. You know what I'm saying? Like Sonic. And then and this is Knuckles. Man, get the fuck away. Tails. He's a fox with a tail. Like, nigga, we got frog suits. And motherfucker, I'm over here in Nintendo world. Bigging it up. Yeah, dog. It was just, it's too much of a culture shock. Oh, just the tail used to just wag. Pika.
Raccoon suit fly.
Yeah, that was. but this is the world of Nintendo.
Hey, y'all, I'm going to get my games.
This is the world of Nintendo. Look at it.
My games.
Nostalgia. I remember all that shit. Bloom, 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 bloom.
You think they? Oh,
Boom,
yeah, they
boom,
still
boom.
got shit like on the back of the TV. You can screw your shit on.
Yep.
Hey, you fucked up if you fucked up that needle on the back of the thing that screwed to the TV.
The what? Oh, the antenna cord. Once that motherfucker go crazy. Oh yeah. Now you trying to rip the whole part? You just cut the whole thing off. Pull the plastic back. Separate the outside silver web wiring. Turn it into one thing.
Yeah, I've done that.
Then it's a hard white piece. You snatch that off. You cut some of that off. Take that copper wire, and you could stick it right in there, and then take the silver part you did and touch right there. That bitch would go, nigga. That's how broke we was, nigga. I was back there learning shit. My dad was. My dad was a head electrician and endless steel and shit.
Said, boy, we don't need to go buy one.
Hell yeah, nigga. I cut that bitch up about that much. Put the black plastic down. Take the silver. Then cut about that much of the hard white, and then just take the copper, take the silver, put that bitch in there. That shit straight right up. Now you can't stump and move the TV and all that shit unless I really lock that bitch in. Yeah. I was like putting the dimmer switch in my bedroom. Niggas was like, damn, nigga. Like, and I had the Christmas light. So that shit was hard. That shit was hard, nigga. I had the hardest bedroom.
PlayStation came out, it fucked the game up.
You said PlayStation?
PlayStation. The original PlayStation came out. It was over with. All that Nintendo, Sega Gen, Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I got food. With Nintendo 64. But I was definitely on PlayStation. But I had got the Nintendo 64 because Nintendo 64 was kind of cold. You know what I'm saying? So I was still hanging on to Nintendo in that sense.
That's what Killer Instinct was on.
All that GameCube and shit. I said, I agree with Nintendo.
We gonna play Killer Instinct. And that shit gonna be the hardest Mortal Kombat.
You download it right? You can't find Killer Instinct? Oh, we looked it up. We already tried to look it up. Man, I don't know how to feel if you plug up a Nintendo 64, man, today. I ain't gonna lie,
I
bro.
think it was for the 64. And remember,
I thought was the most dumbest motherfucking system. That motherfucking Dreamcast. You can keep that shit.
The dumbest system was
the hardest shit.
The dumbest system was the Turbo 16.
What the fuck is that? It's like I said.
Remember, it came with the big ass controller. It was a big ass fucking controller, and it had all these motherfucking buttons in the middle and shit. It had Doom. It got famous for like video games like Doom. It was really like trying to bring PC games to a console. Turbo 16.
I ain't fuck with it. That PlayStation came out, it fucked the game up.
You remember the first, what was it? Super Nintendo, where your shit started fucking up. You had to push that motherfucker in, push it down, and put another cartridge in that motherfucker to keep that motherfucker thinking and shit.
All the little tricks to keep that motherfucker going. The motherfucker
had to turn them upside down and all types of.
I bet. Yeah. But I ain't never been. You better not throw that motherfucking cartridge in the freezer. I ain't see that shit work.
Get a toothbrush,
put it in the fridge.
The things and shit.
Yeah, dry wipe that shit gently. Don't put no toothbrush. Y'all was bullshit.
My shit work.
Man, hell nah. If blowing in it don't do it, that motherfucker don't work. Because the moment I see you put that motherfucker in the freezer, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. What? No, I'm not finna get that whooping. I know not to do this, dog. Please don't put it in the freezer, brother. Please don't put it in.
Slap that bitch.
You about to get your ass.
It's like the system.
What happened to the video guy? He put it in the freezer.
It's like the system thawed that bitch out.
Nah. So it was too hot, basically, is what you eat.
Must be running hot.
Okay, all right. So put it in the freezer for just a second. All right.
5 minutes. That shit froze.
No, it ain't.
Nah, okay. Put the cartridge in the freezer. I think I remember.
Metal will freeze.
But yeah, I thought you meant just leave that bitch in there like freeze it before. I went back to my 8-year-old logic. Hell nah. That's what's up.
Boy, you fuck up that CD-ROM, it's a wrap. That game done.
The who?
The motherfucker disc to the
For
game.
PlayStation? Oh, yeah.
PlayStation fucked up that CD-ROM. I wish I'd have kept the original PlayStation. The original PlayStation I had the AC jacks on that motherfucker. That was the very first PlayStation. And that bitch played, look, I could have any scratched up CD and that bitch played.
Go read it.
Man, the bitch played it. I played everything in that motherfucker like it was a goddamn CD player.
Oh, man. That's hard.
Hook it up to the stereo. So I'm playing college football. That shit loud in the motherfucker. How many beers do I got left?
Not as noted. Oh, no.
Bro.
Shit, we can fuck around and go get some shit for the motherfucker. What is shit for? Hey, she was clearly outside of everybody's fucking league, man. Yeah, but yeah, that was my first heartbreak, and I never tried again until I was like 15.
Man, they made this motherfucker roll in the water, man. I got to
Hey, this nigga back in the ocean. He went through all of that. He just took 15 minutes to go get this truck.
Man, they be some bullshit, man.
He back in the water. This game ain't even worth playing. This nigga crashed twice. Look, mission failed. Restart the mission, dog. Hell, dog. You shouldn't have said nothing, dog. You got away with that shit. Your reaction.
I'm killing these motherfuckers. They say mission failed. Well, I'm shooting these motherfuckers. My truck rolling backwards into the water.
That's why you failed. You're slipping.
Yeah, nah. Okay, what was your first major injury? Like you knew life just changed. Like I'm uncomfortable with this shit.
Jolly white
The
shit.
who?
Damn, somebody beat your ass.
My sister broke my jaw with baseball bat.
God damn.
Playing baseball.
She hated you.
I'm so glad y'all was playing baseball.
What you play catching?
I'm so fucking.
And no, see, this was the problem. My big brother was trying to debo me out my catcher position, so I jumped in front of him. I jumped in front of him, which put me too close to the swing. We was playing piggy. You know, piggy 1, piggy 2.
Yeah.
And they tried to put me in the outfield because I could never hit that motherfucker, and I always stayed in the outfield, and I never got a chance to bat. But as a catcher, goddammit, you catch that motherfucker on one hop, you take the batter's position, goddammit. Give me that bat. This nigga was trying to debo me. I probably was 9.
She cocked back, or was it on the forward swing? How'd she get
She
you?
was swinging at the ball.
I'm saying on the cock back, like.
Man, I can't remember.
No, you dove in front of her swing.
No, I jumped in front of my brother who was already in catcher position. I pushed him out the way.
And she was already coming forward with that motherfucker? How old was you?
9, 8, 9.
Damn.
11. I don't know. But I remember my mama beating her ass anyway.
And what was the procedure?
For what?
Like getting your shit fit?
Yeah, why my shit?
So you remember going to the hospital?
I remember eating through a straw.
You crying like a motherfucker. You shocked.
I remember eating a straw.
You just like this for months.
And I remember I wasn't supposed to get him taken off, but me and my old man was walking to the IGA on Georgia Street, and I kept doing this. I snapped him. Because I was like, I'm tired of this shit. I kept on doing this, and then snap. Not eating it was fucking strong.
That's fucked up. You get a whooping for it?
Nah.
I got damn you the broke.
All right, you know on a swing, right? And you going high as hell, right?
Let's go.
Stupid high, right? When do you jump off if you're going stupid high?
When do you jump off if you stupid high?
At the highest peak?
Hell nah.
Dumb shit.
At the lowest,
That's when I learned that dumb shit.
right past the lowest apex. When that motherfucker hit the lowest peak,
And then you just run straight here, right?
you
I
yeah.
learned that after this shit. Check it. Both my older brothers thought the shit was funny. I'm on a swing. I'm getting it. I'm having a good time with this bitch beside me, swinging. That's behind me. Niggas came over there and said, push. I thought I was about damn near about to go over this motherfucker.
Hell nah. That chain got a little loose. That chain got a little loose on your ass.
And shit.
Ooh.
Goddamn high, right? I'm getting nervous. Nigga, I jumped off at the highest peak. Broke my fucking arm when I
Yeah, because that chain get the kinking, be like, you too high.
You know what? This is when they know they fucked up. I hold my arm like this. And like, man, you all right, man? Let your arm go. Ah, nigga, leave my shit alone. Nigga had to go to the goddamn.
Damn. You put your arm out.
Yeah.
Woo.
Trying to brace a fall. This shit went wrong.
Better than your head. You'd be like this today.
Yeah, looking retarded.
I mean, I got hit like you got hit, but it didn't break my fucking jaw. It just gave me a motherfucking lump on my shit. I remember when we was playing with like the pole from school. You know, you had a railing outside the school, and he got the little octagon thing on the list. And that motherfucker cockback hit me. I just remember the motherfucker throwing the rock. We was playing with a rock and a rail from the school. And that motherfucker, I'm the catcher. That motherfucker threw the rock. He cocked that motherfucker back. I woke up in the crib in the mirror. My automatic response was running the motherfucking crib. I ran in the motherfucking crib.
Did some destructive shit too.
Came to the motherfucking mirror, man. That motherfucking lump was there already, bro. It looked like a slug up under my motherfucking what's the name. But I can say like the first time I like really like fucked myself up, it was when I got shot. Like, I was 14, got shot in the motherfucking back. And that was like, all right. Then I guess the motorcycle, I motherfucking Superman off the motorcycle, pull my fucking arms out, snap my own and my radius right here, dislocated my motherfucking wrist. That shit pissed me off. That was the most angriest I've ever been. No. I said we could go out here and go to the store to get that shit.
Elementary, you know how you had a little brick like bench? The brick,
Yeah,
just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. On the end and then the big ass brick. And this little nigga, we strong little niggas apparently, cause we moving this motherfucker. We about ready.
Yeah.
This nigga dropped this in. I got all my hands out except this motherfucking finger right here. It's smashed. I still got the scar on my damn finger right here.
Damn.
It smashed my shit. My shit was cut from here to here. It busted my shit open. Nigga, I had to go straight from there to out. My dad mad at motherfucker.
My brother bust his finger open on the log. Motherfucking log rolled down on another log, and that shit split on the side. He had to get stitches on it. That was one of my earliest things I remember that crossed the line with me. Was my older brother getting his fingers split. I was like, oh yeah, nah, it's real out here.
Everybody ever plug something in and the motherfucking electrical wasn't right, and that motherfucker
Shocked you. I'm dumber than that. I sat down in front of an open electrical plug, like that I knew was there. Like it didn't have the thing on it. So when you came in the room to cut the light on, you just hooked the wires together. We had them bent and everything because remember the side of it is a screw. So you just put the bent part around the screw. So we'll just come in the room and hook it up like that. The light will turn on, and then we unhook them, disconnect the lead. It's daytime, so they not connected. Man, I swear, I moved the chair in front of them motherfuckers, sat down, and them motherfuckers too hit me in the back of the head. it felt like somebody rocked my ass, dog. Like I really could have thought somebody punched me. As soon as I sat down, all I felt was knock, and I saw white flash right here. And I stood up like, what the fuck? And I looked, I said, Ma, what the fuck? I was mad as hell, dog. That shit really whooped me.
That's why you off now.
Oh, nigga, anything, I'm supercharged. If anything, I got immune powers.
You want to Costco or you want to sell?
Costco. That's close.
It ain't no closer. But we got the liquor. The liquor, when you go to Sam's for the liquor.
Yeah, Costco. Yeah, I mean that. I remember this girl named Kenya she got turned half pale by a lightning bolt. She was in the yard and that motherfucker lightning struck. Boom. And she dark skinned. And when she ran up to the motherfucker crib when she got in the crib, this side of her was ashy pale. It wasn't ashy, but it was like pale colored. We was like, what the fuck?
That's how it looked when I plugged this thing, plugged it to the wall. My motherfucking finger looked like that bitch was trying to explode.
Damn. What did you do?
Just plugged the plug into a wall. Didn't know the electrical in the goddamn crib was fucked up. Oh shit!
Damn, it blew up.
Yeah. Motherfucking shit was instantly bleeding and motherfucker swelled up instantly. Like this motherfucker trying to explode.
How old was you? Went to the hospital? What they do? Yeah, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. You gonna put some Neosporin on that shit? Neosporin, when Neosporin hit the market, oh, motherfucker stop going to the hospital for everything. Hey, man, put some Neosporin on that shit, man. I remember I had a belt on my bunk bed and I had my foot in that motherfucker. Now I'm holding the bunk bed pole with my foot, and that's all that's holding me. Man, that motherfucking belt snapped. Man, that motherfucking post hit me on my motherfucking chin with all my weight. Man, bust my shit open. I ran in the bathroom, nigga. I saw bone. Hospital with my dad drug my ass back in that motherfucker, put some Neosporin in that motherfucking hole, put a band-aid over that bitch, man. All my life.
Me answering questions.
Yeah. And I got a scar, but that shit filled in.
They're like, you gonna have me answer questions.
That shit filled in and healed, bro. That shit filled in and healed, bro. It just I got a scar that I could grow a beard. So I was like, damn, near sporn.
I remember my homeboy, right? It was wintertime. He was driving. I told him, I said, hey man, slow down. He scared. And I'm on the passenger side. And I'm looking, nigga, like, no, we about to hit this shit, right? I'm looking. I think we hit a pole or something. Boom, bam. Nigga split my damn chin right there. I was just like,
I hate when another motherfucker hit you. That's gonna piss me off. You did hell no. Hell no.
oh man, I remember one time I had to get stitches in the web of my finger right here.
Niggas forgetting about stitches.
Hey.
Niggas like, oh, I forgot.
Yeah. Hey man, my cousin was living in this crib, old ass window, hard as hell to shut. We just got done getting hot. Hey, I finally get this bitch to shut. Boom! Bitch shattered. Glass one right there. Boom!
You know that's one of my worst fears?
This lets you know you high. I looked at that motherfucker and said, damn, I gotta go to the hospital. Where I got them.
You done already been through enough shit.
Stitches right here in the web. It took a minute for that shit to heal. Because it's in the web. Like,
but you see how you had to look to see if you gotta go to the hospital? Like back in the day, you'd have known. I don't even gotta look. I don't want to look. I gotta go to the hospital. This motherfucker dripping blood.
My left hand up, man. My right hand only got this scar when crackhead tried to kill me. But this hand, I got that web right here.
Shit.
That shit when I was a little kid and split my shit open. This one, I got a half moon circle right here. I had to have stitches because I was working at this motherfucking factory, and this damn machine goes, shoot.
Damn.
My finger got caught right there. It caught just the meat on the side of my shit. If it was down the middle, it would have been over with. Finger, man. And the killer part is when that motherfucker locked, I gotta wait till this bitch let go of me, nigga. I flew through that motherfucker.
It's over with. It's over with. That's fucked up. No, that's it too. Yeah.
And like you gotta go to the motherfucker, go do a piss test. Man, fuck y'all piss test. I know I'm smoking. I'm going to the crib. Well, really, I'm going to the hospital first. Then go to the crib. It's over with.
Hell nah. That's fucked up. Now that's fucked up. Get how that motherfucker work. Hell nah.
I got 3 stars. This motherfucker memorable off. From here to here. Set a glass down, mad, and broke. Split shit up.
You set a glass down so mad it broke and cut your finger almost off, and you still you today.
Didn't learn nothing.
How many times you gonna say, "Oh well, mom"? Like, oh well. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Slam a glass down and that motherfucker not just break, but it just catch you right. But that's one of my worst fears. That window shit. That's what I do not play with old school windows.
That's one thing I learned from that day. I said, that bitch ain't shutting. You can't take no hammer and get to tapping on ends on that motherfucker. Fuck that window. That bitch will stay up until the motherfucker demolishes the building. Straight up. Man, please. Because the craziest thing, when your shit cut open in the web, it just look crazy in the motherfucker, dog. It look crazy in the motherfucker.
Yeah, it's mine. Look, mine in the whip was like in the whip from here all the way around here. That shit's opened up to the white meat.
Yeah, you looking at your shit, you like.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I seen my motherfucking white meat.
That shit blew my high instantly.
Yeah.
And then I got high after I left from the hospital.
That's fucked up.
Rolling with one motherfucking hand.
I done went into a 30-day coma. Came about that motherfucker. Did my little piss test. I told you I was clean. Shit sent me in shock. I don't know. That's fucked up. That's a hell of a play. But I'm getting this bag. It's about 60 bags.
You remember Thrall car?
You can play a coma for 30 days for 60 bags.
That's a nice little check. And I talk.
You got to go through the catheter process and not make a noise.
No. I'm definitely not gonna make it.
Hey, they're gonna be like, get the catheter. And they go, hey. I compete. That nigga just gonna stay quiet and just grab the container and piss in it. Like, apparently he could piss on his own. He just don't have any other functions. Hell nah. That's fucked up. Niggas ain't shit.
See now, shit, I just put it out these motherfuckers. Got a bitch. Hate to see young niggas rich. But I refuse to go.
Hell nah, man.
Because every time a nigga gets some dough, want to put a white bitch on your elbow.
Who is that?
Ice Cube.
Hey,
Ready to go?
shout out to the truth. Yeah. That's my phone. No.
I gotta clean this damn grill, so I can put no photo on top of the grill.
Man, shout out to everybody, man, that rocked out with us, man. Nobody jumped on the panel, wanted to have a conversation about the fucking debate league. Shout out to Ola Oil, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. I'm finna get ready to go start my day as the 4th of July. Maybe I'll start it back, man. See if people had a little bit more time this afternoon. And we get the conversation started about the debate league. But yeah, that's how it is. Shout out to Scar Beauty. Tamika C, Spirit of Rebellion was in the building, Little Revenge, of course. And dope. It's that Ola, Kevin Cold Blooded. That is Shabo B Bill Senior, man. OG's video scheme, of course. And we all hope y'all enjoy, having, the conversation, insight on that conversation. But that's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. I kick it with my dogs, come in my room, watch a couple YouTube videos, play my game, go to work. Yeah. That's what I do. So That was unfiltered. I want you to know, unscripted. I got a tag on my hat them live. I don't even know if that was legal. But yeah. I appreciate y'all, man. This the boy Swab Boss, man. Black Power, keep your head on the swivel so you see the bullshit coming. And may you progress in lanes in which you got a passion, because work is work, but it ain't got to be torture.